The night... All right. When as you... This is no... The night... There... Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Baneland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. Ah, so you choose to play the stoic, hmm? You remain silent even when faced with my... If only my other children had offered such reverence. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Silent even as listener? Good. For now is the time to meditate upon all that has transpired. And please, help yourself to this crypt's treasures. When you are ready, speak with me again. And I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. There is much work to be done. When you return to the Sanctuary, speak with Arquette. She will serve as your humble servant and guide. You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. And I hope you've taken everything you deserve.
You honor us with your presence.
I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucy. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. Once a week, you must visit the statue. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week. Get the list of names and locations. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a dark elf named Lanus. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Mournhold, in the dark elven homeland of Morrowind. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your seeker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail, Alan Dreadful.
Oh! Varen. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you. Bye.
Greetings, Argonian.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will see you next. As the statue, do that. Sithis has... Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Listener, I am a new initiate to the Dark Brotherhood, just a lowly murderer. But if there's any way I can serve you, any way at all, May the Night Mother always watch over you, great listener.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Any more luck? Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad. Any more luck? Amazing! I think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir, 30 should do it this time. Yes, that would...
Evening.
I've heard some strange stories about... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Thank you. Now let's do business. An excellent bark. An excellent... You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal. That's a fair deal. Thank you for your... Be seeing you.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
You have my ear, citizen. Please, by all means.
Ah, you must be the one. You know of them? One of the most secretive. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the... Ah, yes. Commentaries on the mysterious... Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied... It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentary... I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn. If you want to find them, you'll... Here, you can have the library's copy of volume. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. Phintius, no one... It was so nice chatting with you.
I've been better.
Have you heard? Adamus...
Yes? You must... I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it. I wish I had one. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he... I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his... As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick. Feel free to wait for him if you want. I have friends visiting soon. You too.
What's that? What? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hi there.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
You've got some nimble... Go ahead, please.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else. I won't be bullied. I'm not some... I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact... Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish credit for the adventurous, open-minded thinker. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had... Mainkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating. But to murder the Emperor... Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think... Here, Volume 3 is yours. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
It's a fine
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across... Cyrodiil.
I see. Goodbye.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. This just might be the break we've been looking. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to look. Let's go. The sewers run underneath the whole... The Blades have occasion to use them. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Speak.
Over here! Over here! Stick together! Look out! Get my back! Parry and strike! A little closer. A little closer. Look out! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
I told you to come alone!
For your
brothers,
septum!
Kill them!
Paradise awaits me.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine.
There's someone
I told
else
you
here!
to come along. So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Astak was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
For Uriel Septum! That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. Now that you have all 4 books, I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
It's my pleasure to find their secret shrine. It is a fairly common practice. In effect, simply, you've piqued my curiosity about. Check back with me tomorrow. I'll keep studying. A pleasure to speak with you. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. Oh, the first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
So long.
Take care.
Excuse me, fellow Magister.
Hello.
Is now a good time to talk?
I'm listening. Speak.
Hello.
What's new with you? Some research
I heard
in
there
the
were some
Mystic
goblins
Archive.
around here recently.
What I discovered.
Awful.
It's more disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another. Then we could.
That just goes to show you how little we really know
Goodbye.
about the arts magica. Fireballs and frostiballs are one thing, but this...
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
I just wondered.
Yes, the mythic Dawn Scholar. What else? I hope. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar. Excellent. Let's see. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around... I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor...
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute? Oh, yes.
Dawn. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has... You may pass into the shrine. Do not tarry. The time of preparation...
I am Harrow. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, you have arrived at an opportune time. You may have, as a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, give me your possession. What? I must warn you, but I am sure you will. I ask you one last. Very good.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day, brother.
Dawn is breaking.
The Dragon Throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
You may not leave here until your initiate.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood. Lord Dagon!
Did you?
Hey, you don't see me!
Did you just...
He dares to touch the sea!
Vigilance!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Lord Dagon will die of
Let the gods you pray!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth!
Die, unbeliever!
You are weak!
escape the Master's vigilance. Paradise awaits me.
For
Lord Dagon!
Who's that?
You cannot escape the Master's control!
Hello? Who's there? What's that?
For Lord Dagon! The dawn is breaking! The dawn is breaking! The time of cleansing is almost here!
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became... The gods can turn... Perhaps I may... This evil book, I believe Manka Cameron used it. It is now Emperor, while this, we must... I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the... Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some trick. Nobody who hasn't trained with... See, when they swing at you Farewell.
Speak to Joffrey about the spies in the meantime.
Good. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what... I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the... I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the track down the spies and kill them. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Sir.
Hail!
Good evening, sir.
What can I do for you? Aye, she's a... The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for... The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the dragon. We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we... Farewell.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah!
What's that?
For Lord Dagon! The time of cleansing is almost here! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
I'm here to
Take
relieve
a
you.
break.
It's
Another
about
day,
time.
another septum.
Say it.
Quickly now.
Oh.
Duty call. Not on my watch. Captain... They say that Oblivion Gates...
Hello.
Stop talking.
What?
Go away.
What?
I'm here to relieve you.
Go take
My
your break.
feet are killing
Good.
me.
I'm hungry. You're off duty now.
It's about time.
I make sure I see no... Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty... I've told my men to keep us sharp. What about you? All right, anything I can do for you...
What?
Good evening. It's you. Hi. Ah!
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Good morning, sir. Sir.
Good morning, sir.
What have you learned about the... Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will as you would. I've learned that the Mankar Camoran bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to...